I want to take a moment to give my thanks and show my appreciation for those of you who took the time to investigate my facts with regards to the truth in history where the actual band of Native America is concerned. That is the Wannapegs. And there's a lot of people out here who are really, really upset with the Potawatomi who have been spreading their misinformation for a very long time. And when you start to dive into the truth of the history with regards to the Potawatomi, you'll come to see that these guys weren't even involved in America until after the Alamo. Because of Stephen Decatur, who actually started his infamous career going into Guatemala, which is where the Potawatomi originated from. They are a mix of Spanish and Wampanoag. Nobody's trying to be offensive. It's just that they are not the truth in the natives of this part of the world. The indigenous here, the Wannapegs, go back over 12,000 years and are the actual true natives of this part of the world. They derive from as the word will in history shows, they derive from the 12 tribes, as Numbers 114 speaks of. And so, for those who were running around claiming, oh, I'm Potawatomi, woohoo, well, I appreciate your pride. However, your pride belongs in Mexico because that's where you guys actually originated from. And the land that you claim to be your headquarters was seized by the United States during the Alamo. That's Louisiana. That's where Pokagon, the actual creator of the Potawatomi band, originated from. He swore revenge after the Alamo, and they spread themselves. And in order to purposely try to take over this part of the territory of the indigenous. And again, I don't discriminate. I'm mixed, but it's the part that I'm mixed with that makes a difference. And so for these guys to sit up here and to try to claim land that just is not theirs is very, very wrong. And it goes against every fiber of in true indigenous heart and spirit, because we as a people have fought in order to maintain control and the rights to our land as in truth. And the truth of the matter is that the Potawatomi come from Guatemala. They don't come from America. They're not natives of America. So why they have so much authority in our court is beyond me. I also don't understand why they have so much stuff named after them and why they're being allowed to deny true Native Americans, such as myself from the band of Winnipeg, our benefits. Who are they to tell us we can't reap the rewards of our own land? That's exactly why the Battle of Little Bighorn happened, and the War of the Lake of the Woods. This is because people have continued to try to take over our territory. And unlike people think, the Navy, which is why they write the checks, are the ones who have helped the Wampanoag maintain this territory. It's part of a treaty that was agreed upon many, many years ago. And so I don't understand how the Potawatomi are running around. And again, they come from Guatemala. They're not native of America. So I'm sitting here looking at these guys going, well, they continue to take over our indigenous land with God's love. That's how these battles occurred in the first place. So why would they be allowed to provoke and gaslight our indigenous natives like this? It's quite disturbing, and we need to pray for them, especially because they're Catholic. And, everybody knows in the history that the Potawatomi hid with the Catholics because they didn't want to go home because of slavery. That's truth in history with God's love. God bless America. Have a blessed day, and back the bads.